Business-to-business selling, in this case I'm talking about representatives going out and seeing the same people they see often. Just want to tell you a story about a situation with representatives going out in the field and selling and trying to break that nexus. And this is a client that came to me and said, we've got this issue where we've got 100 guys in the field, they're calling on the same people over and over again, and it's really hard to break the nexus. So I said, okay, well, what sort of selling methods are they using? What are they doing? How are they doing it? Well, what they were doing is what we've been doing for the last 20 plus years, and that's using the old principles of ask questions, and you're probing questions, so we used to know years ago, and then it was, what's your USP? Yeah, you're probably watching this thing, yeah, I know about USP, I've heard of unique selling proposition. Oh, and we sell features and benefits, yes, that's what it's all about. And, oh, but wait we have objections. So we have to handle the objections. Oh, but wait, I was taught years ago you had to fence the objections. Oh, this is so old hat, right? And then we have this magnificent end of the sale close. It's all changed. This is so outdated. This is so outdated, it's crazy. It's not the way it is anymore. The science of selling today, when you're going out to see people, is you've got to tell them that you understand who they are. You understand that you tell them you know their profile. So you don't ask questions to tell them, because they know the right answers. You say to them, would you like to make more money? I've heard people say that. Oh my goodness, how dumb is that? You don't ask people how many staff they have. You don't ask them questions anymore because you're supposed to know. You've got the net, you've got ways of finding out. So what we do is we go in today and instead of asking silly damn questions and probing questions at that, we simply go in and say, we know this about you. And as soon as we do that, the customer goes, got it, understand, you're safe to talk to because you're talking to me. Now, if you do the next part right, which is the offer, when you make your offer, if your offer is relevant to the profile, the customer goes, this is making sense. So you've told me you know about me, and I feel good about that. That's okay, makes sense. And now you're telling me your offer and it's relevant to my profile. I'm going, yeah, that's comfortable. And then what you do down here is you tell me, well, this is going to be the outcome. The outcome to my offer will be this. And this comes back up into here because I understand your profile. This will be the outcome. Now it's called the process. There's a whole lot more to it than that. Tell you what happened with this client. Their guys were doing all this old stuff and they were struggling and struggling and struggling. When we converted them across to understanding how to go and profile the customer, show them offer relevant to the profile, and the customer was far more receptive, and then how to address the outcome that would create in a very simple format, which by the way needed a whole lot of information up here funneled down, but when we got to that, the success rate was huge. So that's what I'm on about when it comes to business selling. Doesn't matter what it is. So when you talk to me about that, you'll be surprised how I can weave that in and make it work for you. This is the science of selling today. It even involves neurology. Believe me or not, it does. It's past psychology, it's into neurology today. So lots can be done. Forget the old stuff, it's so old hat. This is the new way of doing it, and it's a science, and not many people know about it.